Hi, today is our first lecture. In this, we are going to look how to create the first project in Android. So for this, click here, File, New, New Project, and you can call it My First Project. While company domain can be anything, here I have written yjaved.psu.edu.sa. You can keep anything or your company domain name. And I'm saving because our course code is project location. You can change it from here. See, so we are going to put it here. Okay, so our project will be created here. Okay, in application name there is one thing to remember, that the name should start with a capital letter as in Java as a class name. Next, now the form of apps or the factors that I want to create for app, there are multiple target Android devices. We are going to focus on phone and tablet, but we can also develop for Wear, TVs or Android classes. Okay, now this is important thing. Minimum SDK. Minimum SDK means what is the Android version minimum you are going to support. And a very nice thing about Android Studio, that it gives you a percentage that how much this API is being used. So 97.4 devices, if we make some program in it, they are going to support our program. So that's why recommendation is API 15 for this case, but you can check others also. From here you can drop down, you can see 95.2 devices are being supported by Android Jelly 1. So up to you. We are going to focus on ice cream sandwich, but are going to build in Nougat. Next, okay, in this currently we are going to select empty activity, in which there will be two files that will be generated automatically. Okay, the XML file and the Java file. We are going to explain it later. Next, this is our activity name. I call it welcome. Okay, it's better to write activity, and this will be the layout name, and press finish. Just wait for a while. Once the activity is completed, see, you will have two files, welcome activity.java and activity underscore welcome. So let's explain the Java file. As I already explained, that there will be two files that will be created, Java file and XML file. Java files is where you will program your logic, while a layout file is the file where you are going to design your screen, interfaces and everything. Okay, in Java file, if you see, we are going to call whatever XML file we have created, like activity underscore welcome, we are calling it here. There's an important thing, it is called as R. R is a resource, and the IDs are automatically generated by Android Studio. So this is an important file for any resource that has to be accessed in Java file. Now we come to XML file. XML file have two things. One is design view and one is text view. In design view, it's very easy that you can design your anything like text view or buttons. This is palette where we can drag drop. But here we are going to see, for each one we are going to follow ID. Our IDs will start with TV as a text view, ET as edit text, and so on. Button BT. Let's call it TV welcome message. I want to say a message. Hello, this is RAM. Okay. Now, in order to change color and everything, we have to see view all properties. If we go here, you can see all the properties that are here. So for this, you can have a font family that can be changed. Okay. From here, you can have like multiple views, or you can have colors, that is called as text color. See here. From here you can have select any color. Okay, and the color of this file will be changed. Even you can change the size of a text and so on. Now here we have one error. This error is regarding what? Hard-coded string, because when I change the string value, it has to be added to string resource. This is where it has to be added in values in strings. So for this, just click here, extract string resource, and just press OK. So automatically the string.xml file will contain this thing. Why we need to add this to resource file? Like we have multiple program names, or we have multiple text that has to be referred again. So this string name, this is how it is called. So we can put a very small string name instead of a very big name, so that in order to call our program string multiple times. Okay, so this is a small overview of our first program. Okay, now in order to run this thing, click here, run app, and I have already built an emulator, but we are going to build another one. Create a new virtual device, Nexus 5 we are going to create. Next, the version we are going to use is Nougat. Okay, next I'm going to call it emulator 1 and just press finish. If you see emulator 1 is created, just press OK and wait for a while. If you see this is our app that is already running, and this is displaying some message. Okay, you can press here. Another important thing is text view. In text view, even you can add, instead of going to properties, you can add here also, like Android. I want to change my back color. Okay, so you can have anything, background, add the red color. Let's put it accent, and see whatever the color is, it will appear here. Yeah, this is a very nice feature of. And go to design view, see, you can see the color size. And let's run it again. Press again emulator 1, don't close the emulator, and see, you can see the change. So in order to have a quick review, what we did, file, new project, and while we click new project, we created our application name, then we selected what was our phone type or tablet, then we selected minimum SDK. Okay, what kind of activity we selected, just press next, we selected the activity name and pressed finished. Once this app is created, we got two kind of files. One was called as Java file, another one was called as XML file. The Java file will contain the business logic, your programs and everything, while XML file will contain the interface. Okay, in order to interface the XML file to Java file, we have something as a resources, and R file automatically that is generated by the Android Studio is used to access the resources we have created. Okay, in order to do the changes, either you can select anything and you can go to properties, or you can go to text view and design anything. So these were the things that we studied. Now the last thing what we did was running the program as an emulator. In order to run it, we just have to press run app. We built a new emulator and our app will be running. Okay, lastly we have to see where is the APK that is residing. So right click on this one, go to show in Explorer, then go to app, build, outputs, APK, and this is the APK that is generated, and you can distribute it for your programs. And as you know, we checked in the class how it appears on your mobile phone. Thanks.